I'm Carl Spetzler. It's my pleasure to be here. People often ask me, where did this field come from that SDG practices? And it has a long history. Human beings have forever tried to make decisions under uncertainty. Sometimes they read sheep entrails. Sometimes they gaze at the stars. But in about 300 years ago, Laplace, Bernoulli, some of the great names of the mathematicians, evolved the theory of how you would make decisions correctly, especially in card games and things of that sort. And then that theory evolved, and in the 50s, it was relatively complete. Professor Howard, Ron Howard at Stanford, and Professor Howard Rafa at Harvard were the ones that kind of gelled this field and brought it from a theory into a practical world. What they did is they were able to bring the theory to business applications, and Ron Howard made it more of an engineering practice. You know, our minds are just not wired to solve complex problems very well. We can't solve 5 equations with 5 unknowns in our heads. And I haven't found anybody that can. And there may be some geniuses do. Well, big decisions, when you make bets that are uncertain, that have life cycles of 30 years and have huge sums of money involved, with uncertainties of oil price and political uncertainties and technological uncertainties and geophysical uncertainties, and you have to figure out whether you're going to bet billions of dollars. That is a very complex problem, and you can't do it in your head. So the field evolved from something that was a theory that was applied to games into something very practical, where we could create and find significantly more value than our normal solutions by getting to the best decision that we could.